I call this meeting of the South Redford Board of Education together at 6:31. May we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next item on the agenda is the roll call. Mrs. Early, would you please call the roll, please?
Amanda Flesher.
Present.
Cheryl Flesher.
Present.
Alicia Early, present. Shirley Oliver.
Present. Next item on the agenda is the approval of agenda. Are there any corrections to the agenda? There are none. The agenda will be as written. Next item on the agenda is superintendent communication. Mr. Bauer.
Thank you, Madam President. I have several communications to share with the Board of Education this evening. Congratulations are in order as last week, Thursday, the Michigan Association of School Boards hosted its annual award ceremony in which Wayne County did quite well in terms of the achievements that were acknowledged during last Thursday's Michigan Association of School Boards meeting, inclusive of congratulations being in order to our entire Board of Education for earning the honor board status, which means all of our board members have achieved a unique status of passing and taking all of their level 1 coursework set forth by the Michigan Association of School Boards. And so in recognition of the board's recent milestone achievement, you have some new swag to sport on your most recent accomplishment that is inclusive of the Michigan Association of School Boards logo. So I don't know if there would be a board member that would be kind enough to hold it up for the audience members this evening. They're located on your seat backs there. And then it also has the district's name as well as having achieved honor board status. So sport those well, and thank you for modeling learning for the entire community. And speaking of which, we also have another Michigan Association of School Board President's Award recipients, which will be our very own President, Shirley Tolliver, who will be recognized by the Michigan Association of School Boards Executive Director, Mr. Don Watroba, on August 27th at 3 p.m. here in South Redford. More details will be released as the date grows closer. And having achieved this prestigious award, our very own President Tolliver will now be the third board member to achieve this notorious status. Again, modeling learning for our Board of Education, but also for the community. She'll be joining our treasurer, Cheryl Flesher, as well as Lori Hicks, trustee, who also have achieved this status as well. And so congratulations are in order to President Tolliver. So congratulations on achieving that status with Michigan Association of School Boards. Additionally, last week, we had a very busy week. We hosted the town hall over in the Dr. Weber Auditorium, and we hosted a town hall that featured our Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib, who was there also with our state senator and Thurston High School alumni, Miss Mary Kavanaugh, as well as 2 other area representatives. The event was well attended in the Dr. Weber Auditorium, and thanks to our student technicians in the audio sound booth, we had quality sound throughout the town hall, and our students also got a lesson in government live in action in the Dr. Weber Auditorium, which was pretty neat. And so it was great to be able to host that event. And then lastly, we had 6 different students from our automotive career technical education program that earned 11 different certifications. And congratulations are in order to the 6 following Thurston High School career technical education students in the area of automotive: Hezekiah Cotton, Damar Crimes, Gavin Beckford, Braylon Hendry, Antonio Moore, and Caleb Hicks. So congratulations are in order to all 6 of our automotive career technical education students that earned those 11 different certifications and representing our automotive program well. And that concludes my communication this evening, Madam President.
That's fantastic.
Yes, it is.
Next item on the agenda is board communications. Are there
To the
any?
chair?
Yes?
Yeah, I just wanted to give an update. At our last board meeting, I reported out that we were extending the scholarship for 2 weeks. It was extended and that time came and passed again at the very last.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna turn it off. That's what I was getting ready to do, Jason. I'm sorry, Shirley. Go ahead.
No people turned in applications till the very last minute as it was closing out, as Chris was leaving for the day, was one application, and being that there was only one application turned in at the very last minute, we talked. Chris and I will be meeting with Jason, and his daughter has some suggestions of updating our processes and the scholarships, so I can bring back information to the operation manual and stuff, but we're gonna carry the money over till next year.
Okay.
And it's not the only one that I've been made aware of that didn't have any response.
Okay.
Eagles Helping Hands had sent out for 4 scholarships and stuff, and they
okay.
got no response either
Okay.
when theirs closed out. So I don't know if they extended theirs or not, but for some reason, there's a breakdown and the kids aren't responding. So I will be working on that over the summer and bringing back some ideas for discussion with the board.
So you did reach out to Eagles Helping Hands and the high school. Right. Next, I was trying to wait for, but we can do it, I'll just give him his ring. Yeah. This is Honor Board Award Certificate of Achievement, MASB, Michigan Association of School Boards, offers this Honor Board Award to boards of education that all board members have received their Certified Board Member Award, CBA level. Goes to South Redford School District in 2024. And Jason, I would like you to hang this up.
Gladly.
Now, we gotta give a big applause to the board. It's gonna be hung in the boardroom.
Congratulations.
All right.
I'm gonna pass it around, and we'll make sure that nobody drops it.
Okay, good, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next item on the agenda is comments from the audience. Topics related to the agenda. Are there any? There are none. Next item on the agenda is the consent agenda. Do I have a board member willing to adopt the consent agenda?
To the chair,
Yes?
I'd like to move the adoption of the following resolution, please.
Do I have a support? It's been moved by Mrs. Fletcher, supported by Mrs. Early. All in favor?
Aye.
5, any nays? 0 nays. Adoption carried. Next item on the agenda is the SREA, SROPA, SRF reports. Did I see Sue over there? Oh, you were doing more than going. Oh, okay. All right.
Hello.
I always get nervous when I do this, so just so everybody's aware, I'm nervous. Communications from Jefferson, from myself, are almost everybody at Jefferson is hard at work packing up the building for the construction that will be taking place this summer. One person is slacking and has not packed a single box yet, and that is me. I am nervous about how the end of the school year is gonna go, because clerical's last day isn't the same as students or teachers. So we are going to be displaced for the last 7 days of our year. So we have to be out on the last day of school, and we have 7 more days to work, so I will not be able to work in my office, and nor will Alyssa Zarelli, the media tech. And that's across all elementary schools except for Adams, because they're already done. Betsy Leapak from Vandenberg says that I've been working on library inventory and packing, as well as getting tech ready for recycling. The date is to be decided, and I've been providing support to our principal and teachers for M-STEP testing. Student Services, Sue Hunter, mother, says, as the year winds down, the office gets busier. I'm collecting my access materials as buildings finish testing, and will be mailing those boxes out in May. I'm entering end of the year IEPs and continuing to help families with enrollment for evaluations. We've been very busy with evaluations for 3 to 5-year-olds for the last couple of months, and it continues. We will start working on packing our office for our move to Fisher pretty soon, and say goodbye to our Pierce office, which we will miss. It has been a great space. Also, there will be big changes for our department next year with the addition of an ASD classroom at Thurston, as well as all ASD elementary programs and the early childhood special education program moving to Fisher. The Vandenberg Cross categorical classroom will also be moving to Jefferson.
The upper. Oh, you don't know about that?
I totally know about that.
Sorry, 3rd through 5th grade. Part of the cross category. Yes, sorry, yes.
I
3rd through
thought
5th grade.
that was supposed to say Fisher. Many staff members will be moving from buildings that they have been at for several years, so this will be a big change for many. Fingers crossed for a smooth transition for all of us moving into the new building in September. From Thurston, Liz Muzzin says spring testing went very well, and they have wrapped up all of the makeups. All of our staff and students are busy preparing for end of the year celebrations for members of the class of 2025. Spring sports are in full swing, and our teams are doing well. Progress reports will be viewable to parents on May 1st. Other things happening at Thurston in May are the spring musical, Once on This Island, AP testing, spring choir and band concerts, senior honors dinner and prom, which are both taking place at Western Golf Course, and the senior awards night. And graduation is scheduled for June 4th at USA Hockey Arena. And then this is not in part with that last one, this is just a general concern for Chromebook repairs. It says there appears to be some confusion or miscommunication about who is responsible for Chromebook repairs for the buildings, RESA staff, or the media techs. There's been some back and forth about this over the past several years, and that continues. This is being explored further to make sure both the district and RESA are on the same page so we can make this process more efficient. The media techs at the middle and high school are struggling with this due to the number of students they have. And that is all I have for you.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm gonna go pack my office.
Next item on the agenda is updates to board policy. Who has to do that?
To the chair, I would
Yes.
suggest we table it to the next time,
Yes, we
since
should.
our
Okay, good.
chairperson is not here.
I'm so glad you said that. All in favor of tabling it?
Aye.
Okay. Next item on the agenda is discuss food services contract extension. Mr. Brown.
Thank you, Madam President. On May 22nd, 2023, the Board of Education approved the food services contract between South Redford and Chartwell's School Dining Services. In order for the current contract to remain in effect, it is required by the Michigan Department of Education that the board formally approve an extension to the original contract. Each 5-year period, the Michigan Department of Education requires local districts to advertise for bids. Since we advertised for bids in 2023, it is not necessary to advertise for bids this year. Chartwell's has provided food service management to the expectations as outlined in the contract. The contract approved by the Board of Education was for 1 year with up to 4 one-year renewals. Based upon Chartwell's overall performance during this school year, it is my recommendation that the contract be extended to include the 25-26 school year. The food service management contract with Chartwell's has been approved by the Michigan Department of Education.
Sorry for my tardiness.
And it's just to discuss this evening, Madam President.
Oh, okay. Next item on the agenda is consider Pierce Middle School science curriculum.
Thank you, Madam President. At the board meeting on April 14th, 2025, the board heard a proposal for a new science curriculum at Pierce Middle School, the MyStar program. This program provides more hands-on opportunities that are engaging to increase and maintain science interests, rigorous resources that support the full band of the NGSS middle school and state standards, as well as increased development of data literacy, applied mathematics, and science learning connected to our community and state. The annual program licensing is approximately $1,600 for the entire Pierce Middle School Science Department program. A resolution is attached for board consideration.
Do I have a board member willing to adopt the resolution?
Madam President,
Yes.
for the adoption of the following resolution.
Do I have a support?
Support.
It's been moved by Mrs. Early and supported by Mrs. Fletcher. All in favor?
Aye.
Any nays? 0 nays? 6 ayes and 7 nays. 0 nays. Resolution adopted. Next item on the agenda is comments from the audience. Topics not related to the agenda. There are none. Okay. Before we go into closed session, can I just give AJ his, does the board have a problem with that? Thank you.
You do a question. Before we do the classes, we do a little question. Say, I did you do your classes, we do a little question.
We received an honor board because all 7 of us had a level 1. And the level 1 pin says CBA certification. And Mr. Johnson, I would like you to have your pin, wait, I'm taking it off. Okay. I'm not gonna pin it on you. And I would like you to have your certificate, and the certificate says Certified Board Member Award, presented to Mr. Anthony Johnson.
All right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. Now, we have been, the board has Next item on the agenda is a closed session for the purpose of strategy and negotiation systems connected with the negotiation of a collective bargaining agreement. Those of you that have not been asked to remain, sorry, we would love for you to sit outside. I know you don't have to do that. Thank you guys for